Hi guys, I'm Patrick.
Saw, dude. I'm James.
And these two guys,
One cup. Oh, fuck.
We're both smoked. We just done pandemonium. So awesome tournament. Really great turnout. Thanks, Aiden, Yusuf.
How many entries were there? 307 or 317?
No, I thought she said like 260 something. So.
No, I think he said 300. You gotta look at his post.
I saw his post, but I heard something different. Well, maybe they got more after that. I know there were some kid entries too, but it was way bigger than they anticipated. It was good. It went pretty smooth.
Right for their first tournament?
Yeah. Yeah, it felt normal. I mean, and that's kind of the big part of it. Like, it felt good. We both pulled 4 classes. I pulled amateur 198, pro 198, both arms. And James pulled 220 left and right and 242 left and right pro. But
I wish they didn't run the classes at the same time, but guess what? When you sign up to do double classes, it's your fault no matter what happens, because you chose it.
yeah,
Dude,
we both kind
this
of
motherfucker behind me can catch a big, fat, black dick.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
See, there's a guy from Massachusetts riding us, some young kid.
He didn't
Probably
fucking
heading
pull
back
my
to
hair.
college. Ignore that comment. We're back into the old style of 2 guys, 1 cup, I guess.
Yeah.
Where James just says crazy shit.
I didn't discriminate against anyone yet.
So it was pretty awesome. There were some bad dudes. It was one of the highlights was Seth Barnett, right?
Seth Barnett is a fucking
monster.
Wait. Another highlight. Well, again, Seth Barnett went super heavyweight, cleaned house. No.
He went
Bigfoot beat him, so let's just run this back. They did the classes weird. That would be my biggest thing. I wish they'd change it to start at 1 weight class and go up, or start at the heavyweight and go down, whichever way.
Yeah.
But the hopping around got really confusing. But besides that, so Seth Barnett pulled the 242 class, won. Pulled the 220 class, won.
Both arms.
Both, no, only left.
I thought it was both arms.
He didn't pull right.
Oh.
And then, because I pulled for 242 right,
Yeah.
and you weren't there. Anyways, and then we did, whatchamacallit?
Super heavy.
Then he did super heavies, beat everyone's super heavies besides Bigfoot. So that
But it was
really
close.
It was close.
Yeah.
It was impressive, dude. Seth is a monster. So shout out to Seth. Another, I think, pull of the day for the pro class was definitely Chris Michaels versus Josh Grant.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Guaranteed. Yeah, that was a back and forth. You gotta understand, Chris Michaels, I think, weighed 155, and Josh
154.
Grant was 198. So, you know what I mean? You want to talk about a pound for pound puller? Chris Michaels is your dude.
Yeah, he was crazy, and he. I mean, honestly, he only lost in that 176 class, I think, because
I think he
was
burnt.
smoked. Yeah.
But then Garrett said it. Garrett's like, dude, he pulled hard against me.
Yep.
He's like,
and he still finished second.
Yeah, he's like, this dude's just got too much endurance.
Yeah, he's just crazy. And he's such a nice guy. So he's likable and crazy. It's awesome. But yeah, there were some really good guys.
I think you had the match of the day for the amateur class.
That's what people were saying. So I ended up winning left. But it was definitely a knockdown, drag out, lost my hand. I had pulled pro at the same time. So I had blown my hand up in the pro match, and then I had to pull for the championship in the amateur, and I just lost it. So I kind of, I bone lock pulled, and I ended up winning, but I ended up having a high hook, come back over, get my hand back, and then press. But it was awesome. It was awesome. And then James, I don't care. Your matches were awesome.
I only won 1 match the whole day, and then I got threatened to get beat up. So I think I accomplished what I went to go do.
They pissed people off.
Yeah, caused pandemonium.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
I would say that.
And I won 1 pro match, and I did all right. I think I got 5th on right and 1st on left. So I'm a left-handed puller now, but I definitely injured my elbow a little bit. So, but it was fine. It was fun.
Well, again though, like for their first tournament, what a stacked tournament as far as I mean, we're not talking about elite pullers because we're not all
Some of them
elites.
are, yeah.
Right, but we're talking about, we had some top, there was a couple top dudes in the United States there. But we're talking, how many guys do you think were top dudes?
Garrett.
You got Garrett, that's a ranked guy.
Yep.
You got Sam Mitchell's ranked, Chris Michaels ranked.
Yep.
Seth Barnett's ranked, Josh Grant's ranked.
Yep. He's Bigfoot. Is he a ranked guy?
No, he's been out for a little while, but I think he can be pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think.
I think he's
long.
been out of the game for 2 years, so I think you're out of the rankings if you haven't pulled. There's a couple other guys that we're probably forgetting about, and no disrespect.
There was that juicy kid in the black that you pulled that said he had pinned Nick.
No disrespect to him.
So.
I don't know how.
I don't know.
Because I pulled Nick, and
it was probably practice.
Right. Hey, practice pulls count. I don't give a shit what anyone says.
I don't agree, but I respect James's ideas, but I don't agree with him.
Well, it always depends, right? You can tell, like, when you could completely dominate someone at practice and you give them every lane and you can take it back from them, then you're probably going to beat them in a tournament. Unless you're like a slow puller and that guy's got a mean hit. I've seen that switch the tables.
Right.
But...
And shout out to a couple guys, Jake Thompson, Jordan Maskell. They look great. Garrett and Glenn took first place on left hand in 154, and he did pretty well in Masters as well.
Dude,
too.
Glenn was the smallest dude in Masters and walked some big dudes like bad dogs.
Yep. I almost wish I would have pulled Masters instead of the pro class, but
I think you should have done all of it.
2 more classes? Yeah, I don't think so.
That's what makes you great, brother.
There were some bad dudes in that Masters class.
Dude, there's bad dudes in every class. What about that 14-year-old kid that, what class was that? Was it
154.
Amateur? 154 amateur?
No, I thought he pulled pro.
No.
Oh, he did play amateur, you're right. But he was good. He was good, man.
14 years old, won first place. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
To say you did that at that age.
Yeah, we got some up-and-comers. And the thing is, like, when we go down there and there's all these people, it shows us that it's growing. It's growing. And we'd like to bring that up to our area in Vermont. So we would love to do something like that. I just don't know if we're going to get that support up there.
I think we do. I think we're building relationships with a lot of these great pullers.
Yeah.
Like, again, I met a new dude. Or not a new dude. I met one of my buddies I met from last year at Badger's Christmas party. Carlos placed second.
242.
240. No, 220.
And 220? 220. Oh, yeah. 220. Okay.
Yeah, and again, this is some of the most stacked classes I've been to in a while, where there was 10 plus competitors in each class. Most times you go, unfortunately, if you get 6 dudes, that's a pretty good turnout for a tournament.
And there was like 15 dudes in left on 198, and there was probably 17 or 18 on right. It was crazy.
Oh yeah, the 198 class, I don't give a shit what anyone says.
Huge.
Is the most stacked, but also as far as this pound for pound are probably the baddest dudes.
Even that amateur class was really good. Sorry about the motion. We're driving down the road coming back right now, and it is a little bumpy. There's some road work going on, so yeah. Sorry about the jumping around, but we feel like we had to do something. It's been a couple weeks, and work kind of took me out of everything for a little bit. FCDK. So yeah, the tournament was fun.
What the fuck does that mean?
CDK is the DMS that we use that shut down and got hacked.
Oh,
yeah.
I was saying, is this an abbreviation?
No, it's.
I was like trying to break it down. I'm like, I can't do this.
Yeah, it's taken me out of a lot of stuff. I've been working a lot lately, so. And James works a lot all the time, so he doesn't see it as a very good.
I will not take any fault. This is his fault.
It's my fault.
It's his fault.
And there's some other outside issues going on too.
Yeah.
Just beat your kids. I mean, you don't have to, but if they're real bad, you should.
You should beat them when they're young so they respect you when you're old.
This is getting demonetized. Yeah, and then the next thing coming up, I think we're breaking until September.
Right, well, there's like so many more tournaments. You got the Moyle County Fair next week in Vermont. That's going to be a good turnout. Anyone that thinks that they're strong, they're good arm wrestlers, go pull some farmers and you're going to get taught a lesson. Or maybe you win.
September 21st is New England's. September 28th is the Legacy, and
August
also New York
23rd is
Tri-State.
Mass States.
Yep. Oh man, I can't make it to that. My arm's too banged up.
Oh yeah.
I'm a little banged up. Well, my body is banged up, let's be honest. We're pretty smoked.
Oh yeah. I got beat up by everybody.
Yeah, but then we feel great on that after pool table.
No, I didn't feel great.
I felt alright.
When we were pulling 160-pounder dudes.
And a guy who wouldn't let go of his cup. Fair is fair, I guess. I should have been ready for it.
All is fair in love.
All is fair in love and war. So, yeah, next time, guys, to all you Vermonters, if we go out of state again and we do some kind of team thing, we should all get together and pull as one Vermont team. Jacob Thompson mentioned it. James has mentioned it a bunch of times. We should be pulling as a unit, not as like these single teams. So, if we could,
Right, we're supposed to hate each other on the same state.
Yeah,
But now
love
when
each
we're
other
in
when we
different
leave.
states, we gotta hate all these assholes and these people in Maine that for some reason have Boston accents, you know.
Yeah,
Oh,
Southerners.
shout out to Wade, dude. Wade killed it too.
Yeah, Wade Roberts killed it. Killed it.
I know everybody killed
Wade
it.
killed it. Sam killed it. I mean, it's like the guys who come up.
Josh
to
Jean
us.
killed it.
Yep.
Mark Haggett did good. Shit, there's so many good dudes there. I feel bad that I don't remember his name. Yusuf was terrible on the mic. It sounded like a dog with peanut butter in its mouth.
I liked him, Yusuf. I couldn't understand anything because it was so fuzzy.
I think it was too close to his mouth.
But he was funny. It was.
Oh
funny.
yeah, he had some good jokes. He
Yeah.
called one guy an old bastard, and I was like,
It was a good time. I had a lot of fun.
oh. And to anyone that smoked or did anything at the venue, you guys are dick bags because you're gonna ruin it for the next people, and
Yeah,
that's how you
don't do
get
that.
people not to get tournaments, and then we gotta go to shitty venues, or we just don't get to have tournaments. So be a better person. Walk your lazy ass outside and smoke. Don't do it at the venues.
Yeah. I mean, you got anything? Hey, do you got any comments about East versus West? Because we haven't really talked about that.
Oh, I just got a lot of I told you so's.
Yeah.
I think Vitaly's going to be the next world champion. Like, undisputed world heavyweight. I don't think in 6 months, but I bet you in a year's time, he'll be the guy to pull Levon.
I think Krdechka against Jerry, the winner of that, will probably go against Vitaly, and we'll see who is the top guy to go against Levon.
Well, what's weird is technically Ermi should be the guy to pull Levon right now.
No, he has losses. He's got losses against Devin and Levon. Why would he pull again?
But
And
he beat Vitaly
Yeah, a while ago.
not that long ago.
Wasn't it before he lost to Devin? It was. It was before he lost to Devin, I thought.
No, it was after.
I mean, we'll
Because
see.
Devin said, he's like, I have no hard feelings against Hermes, and he's like, I'm pretty sure Hermes can win if he finds his lane.
Yeah.
But I think the reason why Hermes won is because he had that high post.
Yeah.
Then he was able to catch it at the end.
And Levon could have won that if he was more versatile.
I'm wondering if Vitaly, now that he's pulled him, can come up with something different.
Right. Yeah. We'll see. I think it's between Jerry and Krdechka and Leto. I think those three guys.
I feel like we're leaving guys out. What are the rankings right now?
You've already given Hermes a chance. So.
Right, but Hermes has done the best against Levon, period.
Well, nobody else has pulled. Leton pulled him so many years ago. I don't think that doesn't count. He's way bigger than he was before.
Right.
So,
But I'm saying right now, like what we know,
and Georgi Sarnoff, the guy who pulled Rivas, like that dude. We'll see what happens with him on his next match because that could really show us.
who's Georgie?
I don't know. I don't think he has a match set up, but he beat Rivas easy.
Maybe we could see a Georgie versus Georgie.
Georgie versus Georgie. I don't know if Georgie Svekov is pulling his leg break. I don't know how that's healed. Remember he broke his leg on the hike.
Did he actually break it?
Yeah, he broke his leg because he pulled with the broken leg against Krdechka. So I don't know. We'll see. He's got.
I could be wrong, but dude, I've seen guys win tournaments and championships with a broken leg. So I think it depends on the type of puller. And I don't think Georgia really uses his legs that much.
Yeah, but he leans down.
Right.
Max.
So yeah,
he's
using
a high
his heels.
poster.
He's
Yeah.
not pushing on.
But he
his
couldn't
guys.
do anything. He wasn't even able to do anything. That's the problem. So, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe there's 5 guys in the mix. You know, I like 5 guys. James likes 5 guys in his mouth.
I think it'd be cool if we saw a Jerry versus Kardeccia. That winner pulls
Latin, I would think.
Lillette, and then I'd like to see an Hermes Lillette Vitali rematch, and then that would be Levon. But again, I think it's bullshit that all these guys got to pull so much. Levon only gets to pull once a year because he's pulling in December, so it's almost what, a month, 11 months.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, maybe we see a Lillette and Hermes, and then Jerry, Kardeccia, and then those winners go against each other. But we're just pondering here.
What do you think, Kardeccia versus Hermes?
I don't know. We're gonna see.
Or-
Kardeccia smoked Hermes before.
Or do you want to see a rematch against Jerry versus Hermes now that Jerry's healthy?
I'd like to see it in the U.S.
My friend.
A big match. I don't know. It kind of I was very surprised about the Prudnik and
I didn't think Prudnik was going to be able to beat
the Prudnik
Irakli
match.
I thought Irakli's tackle was too good.
He looks really saucy too. His arms are huge.
They're all saucy.
But he looked extremely saucy this time.
They're all saucy. I was super sad about Travis Bajan. Did I think Travis Bajan was going to beat him? No.
I thought it was gonna be better than that. I thought he would get out of his hand though.
I think that was a tall ask. Is that guy Sergio ranked yet?
Well, you think he's top 10-ish.
Right. So I don't give a shit. If you're top 15, top 20 in the world, you're top dog.
Yeah.
At the elite level, you're real.
And he beats Prudnik constantly.
So to see him do that, right? And then after I saw Travis have that match against Derek, and then he even said it himself, he goes, if he would have went one more round, it would have been over for Travis.
Yeah.
Travis is strong, he's a great puller, but I think he needs more time. And hopefully this doesn't quit. I hope he stays with him.
And we'll see what happens with Corey West. So he's West 14.
Do you think he can beat Corey West?
I don't know.
It's just, I feel like Corey West in my brain can catch him at the end if Travis doesn't finish.
We'll see. He can't catch Michael Todd, so Michael can beat him. He knows his lane.
Well, yeah, but that's practice partners.
Right, but they do.
That's how like Irakli pins Levon sometimes. You know what I mean? They know each other.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see, but maybe there's a lot of tape out there with that. So, one of the biggest surprises was Sasha and Samushia.
Wait, why was that a surprise? We all knew that was going to be a
I thought Sasha was going to beat Samushia.
Samushia is a bad little dude.
He is not little. He made Sasha look very small. He's a big guy. I didn't realize how big he was until he went up against Sasha, who was like 5'8". Sasha's a little guy, and he looked really big against him, so.
Did David win again? Or did Vatican pull it this time?
He got beat by Oleg Petrenko very badly.
So Oleg won the bell?
Yep, and then he said he wanted to pull Devin.
Oleg wants to pull Devin?
Yeah, at 105.
So does that mean he lost his streak? Or are we thinking about someone else? No, Dadikin had the 8-win streak, right?
Daddy Cam was the champion
For 8?
for 105. I don't know about 8.
Hey, he won 8 in a row. Didn't Dadikin have the 8 in a row, or is that a different guy I'm thinking?
No, that's Davik Samushia.
Oh.
That's the last guy I remember. And I can't, anything else that really stood out.
Ooh, Devin versus Oleg? Ooh.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Petrenko's a bad dude.
Devin's always, and maybe we're wrong, because we never got to see that video of Devin pulling Todd Hutchings.
Yeah.
Remember when he was training for Le Mans? But Todd Hutchings is like, I think he can beat. So that tells me Devin was able to really control Todd Hutchings. If you're able to control Todd Hutchings, that's crazy inside.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, but Petrenko pulled the top ropes.
Right, but Devin's arm's way too long. I don't think Devin have to worry about a top rope.
You have to match.
I think it's going to be like maybe a low hand side pressure top roll, but he's not actually going to get the top roll. It's just going to be more of a straight hand.
I'm not sure. I have no idea.
Or maybe Oleg pushes a hook. I don't know. I'd like to see it.
I don't know what he has for hooks. We'll see. It'll be interesting to see who's at 105 next. It will. Yeah. I don't know. That's all I really got for that. Those are the ones that interested me.
Right. And then, are we going to go to Orlando, or do we decide we're not doing it?
Oh no, I can't. I am going to be stuck in this catch-up position for a while.
Sad face.
Sad face. Yeah, I think that's it. We just wanted to get a quick one in as we're running back. Yeah, like, subscribe,
Hit the bell.
hit the bell. This was Two Guys, One Cup.
Again, thank you, Aiden. Thank you,
Yusuf.
Peter. Thank you, Yusuf. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you,
Not
Revs, all that stuff. Well, most of them.
Yeah.
James and Adam.
I love all of them.
I like all of them. I'm good with everyone. All right, guys. Thank you. That's it.
Bye.